Libra gang, how's it going? It's your friend Dharma here to do another weekly spread for you. This is for Libra and Libra cross watchers, mostly intuition, but we're going to use some fairies and some Lenormand and some animals and all kinds of good stuff, okay? So, calling in guides, angels, anyone from the highest good that has a message to come forward for the week ahead for Libra. Let's see who we have. I'm going to use the fairy cards to see who. Jeez. What else we got coming out for Libra, please? All right. So, wow. Here it is again. We have the gloominess, doominess, the gloomy doom. This energy has been out for Libra on and off pretty much since Aries season. The gloomy doom is just like, fucking why? Why? I mean, right? Okay, so last week, yeah, some Libras were supposed to like meet the one they marry, okay? And I'm all kicking it with the Emperor. And then this fucking gorgeous dude with these giant golden dreadies and he's all ripped and like the male version of me shows up. I'm like, who are you and who sent you and why are you here? But then this week it's all like, what's going on? Why? That's a great question, Libra, because we also have the sudden shock. This is the Tower moment. This is like you know what I was just getting with this? What is his name? Oh, Guacha. It's like sitting there and waiting for the worst, okay? Sitting there and being like, oh God, I'm gonna get fired. I don't know why I just said that. Or, oh God, I'm gonna get rejected. Or it's doing the thing where you're like, okay, just say it. Just say it. And then they say something you do not expect and you're like, what did you just say? What did you just say to me? Because what? And it's like you go into it expecting this, right? Well, they're not going to accept me and I'm going to get rejected and like, you know, and then you get that and you're like, it's kind of like the thing I was just saying with the dude with the dreadies. I'm like, who sent you? Who do you work for? Why are you here in my space? But this is I just feel like it's a conversation and somebody walks into it prepared for the worst, that it is going to go badly. But instead somebody's surprised. And I think there's another character that we haven't found yet that's coming in, because whoever that person is here, this is laced, right? She does look towards the future, but these are one of the moon's daughters, or according to the book, I think there's like two, but the ones that glow like this, anyone that's luminescent under the moon, I call them my moon people. I've got rock people, I've got moon people, I've got water people, whatever. Someone is like spiritually guided to be like, we need to talk. And we need to talk right now. And Libra's like, why? Who do you work for? What do you want from me? What is it that you want? Like, what else could you possibly have to say to me? Because seriously, what do you want? I kind of feel like Libra is so defensive, or whoever this person is, whether this is Libra, because these are the same people, right? Okay, this is one person. Whoever this is isn't ready for, or they're like expecting the worst. And something totally ends. Wow, that just flung out. So something, Jesus. So something, oh. So it might be a job, okay? And it just is over. But, and then here we have Libra, I guess, like, seriously? You know? I don't know why I just went from somebody says something that you don't expect and you're expecting the worst, and then, like, here we go ahead and get the death cards. So we're going to get some more, but I'm kind of concerned because it feels like in the beginning, I mean, it feels like there's a shift, right? So let's pull out the Lenormand. This is my new deck. This is the Intuit Oracle. I still don't have information on how to get these cards yet. They're brand new. They're still, I don't even think they're for sale yet. They might be. I'll let you know. What kind of information do you have? Let's do one card for each, please. Ooh, Judgment. I don't know how to. Woo! I love these little cards, but they are little and they are sliding everywhere. Okay, so we have here, along with oh my God, what is going on? This is what I'm saying. I feel like somebody has dropped the ball. It feels like somebody has dropped the ball. It's just, I mean, look, right on top of the death card, you have the cross. It's like this ending, whatever this is, has to happen this way, and it has to happen right now in order for something else to come along. And it's, I mean, look, we got on top of this, because I cannot believe this came out like this, because I just told you I was concerned because I felt like it was going this way, then that way. It's almost like there's two different things. It's like there's some kind of ending to this group, and it has to do with maybe being inexperienced or like wet behind the ears or naive or, you know, something along those lines. But it also needed to end. And I think the reason is because it's probably in the way of this soulmate union. And that's what I'm saying. They come up and they're like, did you know that I love you? Because I was saying, like, we need to talk. And this is like, I have a seriously, seriously strong connection to you. And I need you to hear me. But I just, and this is what I'm saying, because with the gloomy doom, out comes the mice. And what happens when mice get in your house? They ruin everything. I mean, they get up in the walls, they deteriorate stuff. It's just, it's not good when a mouse gets in your house, right? And I think that this is, the mice are just deteriorating the mind of our poor sweet Libra because we think too much. I mean, right? We're just like, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why are all of these people coming at me? What the hell? And it's like, you know, you've got Judgment and Spirit saying, because your connection with these people are keeping you from this. Yeah. Wow. So Libra, this week we have definitely a conversation. I just think that somewhere in the mind of Libra, we're just like, that is a mosquito. We're just like, I can't. This is a Libra who is at their breaking point. I mean, this card came out first. This is how Libra feels. I mean, look at these keywords on here. Right? Focus. Deterioration, illness, fatigue, fucking drama, worry, loss, all of this. Feeling like crap coming into the week. And you know, I mean, it could be like someone is walking away. I don't want to go there. I don't want to say that someone is breaking up with a soulmate. But it could be, because you've got the judgment and the deterioration and the death and the endings. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. What was that? Flipped over. Oh. See, the new moon maiden. I mean, yeah, right? During the big bad black Leo moon, new moon, July 31st, all of us Libras were burning stuff and, you know, putting it out there into the ethers that this is what we want and why. And then the universe is like, okay, and comes in and just like wipes everything out. But it's like, dude, we've been doing that for months. How much else could you possibly take away from Libra? We can't fucking handle it anymore. I mean, right? It's too much. And the universe is like, okay, well, we can certainly handle that for you. And you have the sun. I mean, it's like, yeah, the sun will shine again, but I don't think that's what this is. I think that this is some kind of, like, focus. Some kind of potential omen. Can you see that? The sun. Look how we have the moon and the sun. That's interesting. But also notice that the sun talks about getting what you want. And then again, I just got led back to when a couple of months ago, when my guides were like, getting what you want doesn't look like what you think it does. And I'm like, what does that mean? And this is what I'm saying. Like, the universe is coming in and clearing up all this stuff for you, and we're like, oh my God, stop taking everything. I don't have anything left for you to take. But mice will. Yeah. So we have here the Archer. Okay. And there is a confidant in the midst. There is a, okay, how can I wrap this up to because there's so many different messages right here. I don't know if you guys see it or not, but I'm getting destroyed by mosquitoes. My window's open and I live in the country. There is a Libra who, because of their just, it's too much, right? They walk into the week feeling like that. I almost feel like their soulmate can feel that. And for some of you, they come in and save the day. For some of you, it's, but I mean, but this is the go-to guy. This is the one who, you know, pulls the trigger. He's the one that, you know, does it quickly and fastly. But it's like somebody puts an end to something. Somebody puts an end to something. Just enough. I don't want to hear about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's not up for discussion anymore. And it's almost like an authoritarian figure, and that would be this, the go-to guy, the authoritarian figure who's like, look, you know, I have perfect aim. Do not try to run from me because I can still shoot you with my arrow. So we have here a catalyst and a confidant, and we have something that's absolutely going to end. And it needs to, because it's too much. Libra can't handle it anymore. So whatever this is ending. So let's go to the extended and find out what this is. And we're gonna look at all of this. I'm gonna rearrange these to figure out how I want to ask you some questions. The link for the extended is in the box below. It takes you right over to Vimeo. And we will go from there. This is where we're parting ways. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will catch you next week, Libra. Have a good one.